Okay guys, so the other day I was watching Two Set Violin and I was watching this video where they were like they had this game where they like disagree, slightly agree, slightly disagree, and then there was like a question where they were like, is it fine for like musicians to work for like what is the thing? For just exposure?
Getting paid by exposure is worth it and a legitimate form of payment.
So this gave me the inspiration to make this video because no, I don't think you should perform for exposure. Don't I won't I'll never do it again. So this is a reason. This is why I don't like the piano teacher at my school. Okay, so there was this one day, 2023 on Friday. He calls me. I get a random call from like a number that I don't know. Usually, a normal person would just hang up because it's a random number and a no number. So I was like, let me just pick it up. And he's like, oh yeah, can you come perform tomorrow? Can you come perform tomorrow for my wife's birthday? It was Friday and he wants me to perform on Saturday, like tomorrow. And he's like, where do you live? I'm like, oh yeah, I live right here. And he's like, oh yeah, we can meet like at the mall at 12. And I'm like, okay, sure. And I start practicing. And then tomorrow at 12, I'll go to the mall. And when I get to the mall, my guy's not there. He's not there. And he shows up after like 3 hours. I was just standing at the mall for like 3 hours. And it was so hot that day. It was so hot. I was like, dude, where is this guy? And he came. I was so pissed. He made me wait for 3 hours. I'm like, okay. I was waiting at the mall. He just comes. And then we go to his house. That's not where the party is. When he called me, he said, oh, we're going to an orphanage. I was like, an orphanage? And I was like, okay. I was not sure if I heard that correctly. I was like, okay. And then we got damn it. We got to his house and he's like, oh yeah, you need to they were still cooking. So now I'm just sitting there in his house. I'm scared to ask for the Wi-Fi password. So I'm just sitting there and watching this dumb show they were playing on Netflix on the TV. I was just sitting there watching whatever they were playing on the TV. And then I don't know if his family was doing that because I was there. So there was like this his family, he's like wealthy family. And they're like just showing off. They're like, so you're really moving, you're like really relocating, you're like moving to another country. I was like, are they doing this because they're seeing me? They're like, oh yeah, your house is like so beautiful, like yours, like, you know, the sliding door, and then we can just sit there. And then because there's like also like a pool, there would be like so beautiful and like such a beautiful view. Oh my goodness. And I was like, are they doing this because they see me? I was like, dude, why are we showing off? Why are we doing this? Like, dude, you don't need to do that. And then they made me work. He made me carry the parts to his car. I had to be there and just carry his part. While there's other people there, there's a bunch of his family and stuff. He made me pick up some parts. I don't even work at my own home when there's something here. I don't work and you making me work at your house. Bro. And then I was playing the Suzuki Book 4 at the time. I was playing the first piece. It's called pieces Concerto number 2 in G major, OP 13, third movement. By the way, that piece is hard as hell, dude. It was so hard, especially if you're like a beginner, because I think I had like 1 year of violin experience at the time, because I started playing violin in 2020. Yeah. So I had to play like that hard piece. I was so pissed. And then we went to the orphanage and I'll start performing. Yeah, I'll perform my Suzuki Book 4. There was no music stand. Yeah, even though I was like, can you please, when you come, can you please bring me a music stand? He did not bring a music stand. At the time, I didn't buy a music stand. I didn't have a music stand because I was like, I feel like I don't need it, because most of the time I just I just sit here at my desk and then I just use my laptop for music. That just yeah, I was like, I don't need a music stand. I'll just put my music on my laptop and I'll be like, yeah, I don't need music stand, but I do have a music stand now. At least I have a music stand now. So yeah, and then he's like, oh, you can play Happy Birthday with my friend, with my saxophone friend. You guys can improvise. Excuse me, we just met. Me and him literally met like 2 hours ago. What do you mean play Happy Birthday together? And I was like, yeah, we played, we messed up, and I was like, yeah, dude, just stop, I'll just play by myself. And then I had to sit there for like 4 hours again. Had to sit there for like hours, and I had to eat the food. It was okay, I guess. And then I got anxious as usual. I was just sitting. I know no one. I don't know anyone there. Only two people I know, him and this other music teacher. Can I just talk normally? Music teacher at my school. There was this other music teacher at my school. Music teacher from my school. Those were the only two people I knew. Got anxious now. I had to like play games on my phone. And I was like, dude, can you please take me home? Please, just take me home. I don't want to be here anymore. Yet no, I had to wait until it was like 7:13. I got pissed. I got so pissed. My mom was just kept calling, where are you? No, and then I was like, oh, he's like, come on, let's go. And then I was like, oh yeah, we're going home. Nope. Took me we went to the mall, and then he went inside the mall. I stayed in the car. I was like, oh, he's probably gonna go get like withdraw my money and give me money my money, right? No, he did not. Came back. We went to the garage, petrol station. Went to the garage, put some petrol, full tank. Used his Apple Pay. Ding, ding. Okay, my money. When are you gonna pay me? No, he didn't seem to care. Just paid for his petrol. And then there was this homeless guy who showed up. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, can I please have like 2 rands?" 2 rands, by the way, is not even $1. It's probably like a few cents. He's like, "Can I please have 2 rands?" And he's like, and he looks at me. He's like, "Glenn, just give him 2 rand." And I look. I'm trying to find the 2 rands in my pocket because I did have some few coins in my pocket, and I tried to take out some few coins from my pocket, and then next thing, the car's moving. I was like, dude, you're so mean. That's so evil. They're so evil. Why would you do that? Next thing, he's just moving. I mean, like, I can understand it's like late at night and might be like dangerous, but he didn't even look that dangerous. Just give him like 2 rands and just leave. Yeah, and then he took me home, and then on the way home, he was like, "Ooh, that was a really impressive piece, hey. It was hard, hey." I'm like, yeah, it was really hard. Really hard. And then the other thing, they didn't ask me how much money I wanted. He didn't ask me that. So I'm like, we're going home now. Where's my money, dude? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll just pay you when the school opens. When the school opens. Okay. The other thing, his saxophone friend, he's old enough. He's old. I don't know how old he is. Lucky for him, at his house there's a mini bar, meaning he's gonna get paid more than me. That he's getting paid more than I. There's a mini bar with like really expensive alcohol and stuff. While I was just sent home with nothing. Yeah, I was so pissed, dude. I was so pissed. And then when the school's open, look for him for days, and then I find him. He's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna order you food. Bruh, there's food at home. I have food at home. I'm not poor. Like, dude, I'll just order you some. And he's like, I'll just order you some I just order you McDonald's, a Big Mac regular meal. A Big Mac regular meal. Seriously. No, just think about it. After I played a really hard piece, all my hard practice, I had to wait at the mall for 3 hours. I had to be awkward in front of all of your family. I didn't know anyone. I was anxious. You took me home late. And just because you're a meanie, you didn't give that homeless guy 2 rand for 4 reasons already. Okay, so by the way, Big Mac regular meal is like what, $5. So that he's saying that I'm worth $5. My performance was worth $5. Got pissed. Yeah. So I was like, I just took the $5. At the time I didn't care. Took the 100 rand, went home, didn't care. And then 2024, we went to the school, yeah, and we were gonna like there was other like magnet schools. There was like, I can't remember, like 6 schools, and we were gonna perform too. And then as usual, I play violin and they have a choir, right? And then they were like, before the performance, it was on Thursday, the performance was on Friday. And then on Thursday, I went where they were practicing. And they're like, oh, we don't need you. You can leave. You know, Glenn plays violin. You can leave. I'll leave. I'll go home. Friday, we go to the school. And then they're practicing, right? And I was like, ooh, let me just go sit down there and just watch them, you know, practice. And they're like, oh, Glenn, come. You must be in the choir too. And I'm like, dude, first of all, I don't know the song. I don't know the dance. Why do you want me in the choir? You just come, we school family, and I joined. I'm like, okay. And then everyone was just dancing. Yeah, I was not just stood in the crowd. I just stood. I was like this. Everyone was out there like, everyone was out there like with energy. Early in the morning. And I was just, this was me with my violin. Just had my violin on my back the entire time. Everyone was just dancing. You know, it's just so funny that everyone like turned and I was just standing straight. Everyone else was like facing that way. And he's like, let me just put my violin down. It was the funniest thing. He's like, he starts shouting, move, and he comes to me. Now everyone is silent, right? Everyone's silent. And it's like, he's all over my face. Whoa, why are you not moving? Why not moving? Oh my god. My eyes are red because there's like so many lights, by the way. My eyes hurt. He's like, why are you not moving? Oh, everyone is moving. Oh, what are you? Are you not a musician? I'm like, and I just kept quiet. And I saw that it was pissing him off. Oh, and I liked that. I enjoyed pissing him off. I just love pissing people off. And he would look at me all over my face. Are you a musician? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, are you a musician? And I just did this. Then I looked the other way, and then everyone was just looking at us. Oh my god, it felt so good. Oh, so good, because I haven't like annoyed anyone in years. I was like, yes. I've always wanted to annoy someone. And then yeah, it was all over my face, and I was like, yeah, I'm a musician. And then he left. I got pissed. And I started moving, dancing with everyone. They forced me to do it. And then when we got back to school, like a few days after, I think it was on probably like Thursday, something like that. don't know when we attend music. The week after, and then the main music teacher, she's like, you know, your anger will not get you anywhere. You know, you're not gonna get in any orchestras. I'm like, lady, I do science. Do you think I'm going to go to and do music? And that I didn't say that out loud, by the way. It just said it in my brain. I just hate begging. I don't like begging people. Like, dude, we're living a nice life. Like, I live a nice life. We're not rich. My family's not rich. We just have enough money to survive this economy. So we're like just a surviving family. We're just good. Nice. We're like, what's this word? Wait, I'm stupid. We're financially doing good. We're not suffering. So, don't need to go to an orchestra. It's like, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna get accepted in any orchestras. And I was like, dude, I don't care. I just don't care, bruh. Just don't like being told what to do. That's why I'll never join the army, dude. I feel like I'll be one of those like rebellious people, because I don't like being told what to do. But yeah, teachers, please stop exploiting children, and stop exploiting students. Pay them enough money. Even if he calls me and he's like, I'm gonna pay you 2,000 rands to perform, no, I'm gonna say no. He's an evil person because he didn't give that homeless man 2 rands. That's why I'll never go perform for him. And then there's this other bold one, the one who teaches trumpet and trumpet and trombone. I don't like him too. He's such a meanie. Don't know why. Like, the music teachers at my school, like, some of them like cool. They're like cool teachers because they do music, and then some of the teachers there, the music teachers, they act like music is so important. Like, oh my goodness, if you don't learn music, you're gonna die. Like, stop overreacting. Jeez, don't know why I got mad in this video. King, please stop abusing us teachers. We're not animals, we're humans too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. When you subscribe to this channel, you automatically become a Ling. It's scientifically proven. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's 2025. Oh my goodness. This is my last year of high school. And then after that, it's all downhill from there.
It's all downhill from here. You're at the top, look at you. Time to get a job and then grow old and then die. It's all downhill from here.
Being an adult, torture. Yay, let's go. Yay, can't wait to be an adult. Help me. No, don't leave. Hold my hand. Oh no, you just left.